What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. We have got some awesome sales going on FullGripGames.com. We've got these pin collections for just $15 a piece, 3 packs of Hidden Fates, an awesome pin, and a sweet promo card. Both the Mewtwo and the Mew versions on FullGripGames.com. Make sure to check it out on our website. I'll link it in the description below. Enjoy the video. I actually do kind of like Gengar Tag Team GX. That's not bad. Because you could just catch your opponent slipping. If they, if they don't know you play Gengar Tag Team GX, then you just like go in and you could just hand check. Hey, there you go, 250 damage. So I think I probably will mess around, experiment with that card a little bit too. I've been impressed by that card in the past. I mean, it is a little bit of like a one-trick pony, but on the ladder, it's kind of a beautiful card because on the ladder, you just got that one game, right? Let's see what we can do. All right, we're playing against ADP. Got Viridian. We're going to play the Viridian down. And this is like a horrible hand to Lillie with, so we're just going to Cynthia. And we've got ourselves another horrible hand. So, alrighty then. Let's go. It's always so stressful playing Cynthia on the first turn of the game because you're like probably just going to draw 6 dead cards here. You feel me? All right, so we're going to get that out of the deck and then Stellar Wish and see if we can't find, sure, another supporter. That's great. Slow and steady wins the race. Know what I'm saying? ADP's not doing anything for at least a couple of turns. So, we need to go with our big dudes, ideally, because if ADP just gets to knock out 3 Giratinas, that's going to be a bad time. So we need to, unfortunately, I'm not really getting a turn 2 attack here, so that's kind of ugly. I need to get some damage on this thing, and I need to knock it out with our... Oh, and the Absol? Yo, that's lit. that's just fantastic. Gotta love that. So, yeah, ADP is kind of like the death of Malamar. This was the deck that really kind of solidified Malamar's downfall. So I don't expect us to be able to cop a free dub off this one. It's looking like it's going to be a very expensive loss. More like a fine. More like a speeding ticket. It's like we were caught speeding, and now it's just going to be a bad time. Okay. So I think go here. And we have to find a switch even to attack. I mean, that just seems horrible. Tag Purge. It's kind of cool. So then at least we start off with Tag Purge. And then we go in with Lunala-GX. We clear vision. Yes. Ooh, we clear vision. All right. Yeah, we got to go for the clear vision. So we're going to try and do that. So we got here. We got there. 2 energy in the discard pile already. They have Absol out. Hate to see it. So then is it correct to go for the switch? Yeah. I mean, because I could technically retreat. If I find a Malamar, I could just retreat the Jirachi. That just seems so hectic. I'm probably going to Lillie for 5. All right, we'll see. I think that actually gives me the most options. Cool. We did get it. So... Right, I mean, but... Oh, I needed to dig for the switch. Thanks, guys. I can't retreat because of the Absol. Big brain. It's cool. Never punished. Never punished! All right. We did technically have more options by going with the energy in hand, but that's fine. Because I could have done Escape Board and retreat. I guess, right? So that's fine. Never punished. All right, we're going to Stellar Wish. Got a Mysterious Treasure. And Huh. The Mimikyu seems like potentially fine. We're going to attach here. We're going to go Mysterious Treasure. Get ourselves... I think the Viridian can kind of go. If they play down a swell, like, it's kind of over on that front anyway. We're going to go here. Accelerate. So that maybe I can get the turn 2. And we're going to go here. Switch into Latios. Got Clear Vision GX. I really want another energy in my hand. I think I can just get rid of this. It's fine. And then we'll bench this other Inkay. And we're just going to Clear Vision. And that way I can just start using Tag Purge next turn. Guaranteed, even if they play the Swell down, you know, I've got the energy for Tag Purge, so that's cool. Now this thing does make it so that I don't have free retreats. That's just so ugly. Yo, why do they always get it? They're just gonna go in with 150? You know what, chat? Wasn't expecting that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, they'll accelerate onto Keldeo. Keldeo can take care of this Latios-GX, no problem. So, it's cool. We get some energy, we get some damage on board, it's fine. And we top deck the Cynthia. Let's go. Yo, free top deck. And we get to Viridian one more turn. Absolutely insane. So we've got that. We've got that. Cynthia. Let's see what we can do. The Giratina. Yikes. The odds of me being able to find... The odds of me being able to find my other Switch are pretty low. And not having a second Malamar is bad. So I can't double cycle recharge onto the Giratina, but I feel like I kind of have to do that. So we just have to hope we hit it. We have to hope we hit that other Switch. That's just such... That's so bad. But it's just where we're at. So let's see. Probably going to find themselves Mallow and Lana. Oh, yeah. And this is also brutal. Because, like, even if they're not taking double prizes, they're just healing all the time. So they're just going to heal that completely off into Jirachi. Yikes. And this Absol is going to be putting in work, too. Because even if I find an escape board for my Jirachi... Still doesn't have free retreat. I've already used one of my switches. It's only a couple switches in Malamar. And there goes Sonic Edge. So we got to place this damage onto the Keldeo and hope we can just take it out with our Giratina this next turn. Yeah. And there's a lot of things we're hoping for. But that Absol could definitely prove to be problematic. Fortunately, that we have not seen a Swell yet. That is like the only thing we really got going for us. All right, I'm going to start off with an Acro Bike. Guess we can Viridian, Thin. It's probably cool. Acro Bike. Malamar is good. So now I can increase my odds of being able to retreat. Let's see. I guess, yeah, increasing my odds of being... I shouldn't Psychic Recharge yet. You always wait till the end for that. But I think we go here, and then we Cynthia. Yeah, try to just do that. Wondering if there's anything else worth benching. Probably the Inkay is fine. Yeah, we're going to Cynthia. Please, deck. Please. Please buff out. How many do I have? One switch. No boards? There's no boards in there? Oh my god. Where are the boards? I had no chance. There were never any boards in here, chat. Never punished. Let's go. Okay. Woo! Alrighty then. That's fine. Cool. The single switch. And then I have to like recharge onto the Jirachi so that it can actually retreat through the Absol next turn. Oh my gosh. Insane. There we go. So we do get that at least. 2 prizes. Now, we are going to get... There's my escape board. A little late to the party there, bud. It's fine. At least we've got a couple of psychics on Jirachi, so that's... With the escape board, that's like 2 free retreats. Right. No! The Fion. This is so ugly. I should have put another spell tag down. Oh, that's fine. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. All right, so next turn, I need to learn from that mistake. I need to drop 2 spell tags at all times. And then... Huh. I need to do enough damage to an ADP. Like, basically, I need to hit ADP twice with Solgaleo and Lunala. And I've already GX'd. And I'm out of switches. So I can't really do it. So there is no hitting ADP twice with Solgaleo and Lunala. Hate to see it. And I know they have Mallow and Lana in their hand. I know this. So we can still do it. Skateboard. Huh. Yes, we need them to trigger a spell tag this turn. We absolutely need that to happen. So, we're going to put this here. We're going to save all the good sauce in our hand. Well, I also low-key need to start accelerating onto Solgaleo and Lunala. Because if they knock out a Malamar this turn... So I need to get my second... Okay, I figured it out. Blacephalon? I guess Blacephalon with the spell tag could deal 60 to both of these. And then my opponent couldn't possibly heal it all. And then we could go for Great Catcher, Solgaleo, and Lunala for game. I suppose. That's probably fine. So we're going to go here. We're going to go here. Here. And Lillie for 6. Okay. And then... I mean, we're just going to dig through as much of our deck as we can. I've already GX'd. So I think... Oh, I do need to take some... let's see. So I do 7 here, and I could do 5 here. That's kind of cool. Because I do need... Okay. I've got it. Got the sauce. Stellar Wish. There's the Great Catcher. And then we Psychic Recharge once. And we retreat. And I don't need to Psychic Recharge anymore. And I just Fireworks Bomb. I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we need to do 5 over here. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if I do 5 here, I can ping this for 4. And then 5. Yes, that's correct. Okay. So we're going to do that. So theoretically, I have multiple win cons now. Theoretically. Right? By getting damage on both of these. Because now I could... So long as they don't double custom up my Malamars, which they didn't do. In fact, they just gave me the easiest possible win con, I think. But I don't know if I actually have enough Psychic Energy in the discard pile. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to have just enough. Literally perfect. So then we got it. Right? Y'all feel me? You feel me, chat? That's how we beat ADP right there. Uno, dos, tres. Got him. Got him right here, folks. Didn't think we could do it, did you? That's some slick hacks right there. Coming in clutch with the Solgaleo Lunala, and they scoop. Got there. Busted deck. Insane deck. I didn't even see it coming. Getting on a roll with Malamar. I really want to like feel the deck out. I really want to see how it vibes. You know, is it gonna be a good call for Daytona? I know what Catrone is like set on it, but Catrone loves Malamar, and it kind of was the, you know, the big failure of LAIC. Well, here's another Malamar hand. We're playing against BEM. Alrighty then. Why? Why are we playing against BEM? With dolls. Oh, that's it's gonna be a yikes for me, dog. I can go get Blacephalon. That's kind of cool. But I think against BEM, we're like usually fine if we get set up very quickly. It'd be great if we set up quickly. But as you can see here, we're not going to be setting up quickly. We're not going to be doing just about anything. Okay. Think we pass? Good. If they get the turn 2 BEM, we're pretty upset about that. Item locked. Not going to be great for us. Fireworks bomb. Not going to be good for us either. We see they're playing the Naganadel engine, so that's probably Naganadel GX, but it looks like they're also playing this one. I was going to say probably Naganadel GX, and they can use Ultra Conversion to draw some cards. Yep, and they're going for that Ultra Conversion Naganadel GX. There we go. They can find the triple acceleration energy. They're going to be attacking. And it looks like they've got it. They didn't really have anything else in hand, but they've got that. So that's cool. We've got a Viridian, so that's nice because I can just stop them from getting draw power, which I do like. And then, to be honest, yeah. It's looking like this is the sauce right now. Just going to start loading up this thing. And probably going to bench that as well. So I have an extra turn to buy some time just in case I need it. And I think I'm just going on to the Latios, hoping that they don't have a Behem and a triple in this hand. I know one of those two cards, one of those three cards is a Nag GX. We counter their stadium. So maybe, you know, another one's a skateboard. They have one more card that I don't know. And maybe that's not a very good card. Yes, judging by the fact that they're going for Psybeam. I'm thinking that it is, yes, not a very good card. Us, we've got ourselves a Latios-GX. I think I'm about to sauce this dude up, though. Because we've got Espeon and Deoxys coming in hot. Going to knock out the Latios. Could also knock out a Poipole. I think with Cross Division, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we totally do that. For sure. Take our two prizes. Really try to soften their board up. I mean, hopefully they don't... Do they run Grass Energy? No, this is only if you have exactly 4 prizes. So I'm safe there too. I know that's a Naganadel GX. I just didn't think that their hand was that strong regardless. And I still have not played a draw card yet. I've actually played almost nothing. Very few cards. I have... We got there. All right. Yo. We got it. He can't conversion anyway. You're right, because of the Mimikyu. The Mimikyu is keeping him from doing it. So I got a few more games that I'm going to run before I head out for the day. Thank you guys all so much for being here, hanging out while we stream some PTCGO, figure out more about the format. We had some good games earlier with Dark Box. I think that Malamar has been treating us generally well also. So heading into Daytona, I think that Malamar is a real contender and definitely a deck worth considering, or at least looking at. I think it just needs a big one-hit KO attacker at the very least. If you're playing Malamar, you should at least do pretty well against Mewtwo decks. You should have a pretty good time with that. Charizard is probably going to be one of the tougher matchups, but again, there's like a couple things that play to your favor. If you're going first, that's really good. If you can, target down maybe Ninetales or like put some damage onto it, things like that, to force them into your spell tags. But it's really problematic if they go first and they get up the Ninetales and they just start knocking out your non-spell tag Pokemon every single turn. That can be very troublesome. So I think the Charizard's still probably one of the toughest matchups. But that being said, you do have some decent options against Stall. You have some decent options against Pidgeotto. You have some decent options against ADP even. You know, if you play a way to knock out an ADP, it's not that bad. So you got, you know, a lot of things that you could do against various threats in the format. And I think it's definitely something worth looking out for. So we are not going to be at Daytona, unfortunately. I am not going to personally be there, and Full Grip Games not going to be there either. But if you guys are looking for singles this weekend, or if you're looking to pick up sealed product for the holidays, for Christmas, so on and so forth, definitely make sure to check out fullgripgames.com. We're having a 10% off sale this weekend, Friday through Monday for Black Friday. So make sure to scope that out. Also, we're going to be having a sale site-wide on fullgripcodes.com, where we're going to be running 10% off all of our codes, instant delivery on fullgripcodes.com as well. So thank you guys so much for supporting the shop and everything. I really appreciate everybody that picked up one of those Hidden Fate box sets from fullgripgames.com over the weekend as well. We have those up there for like $15 a piece right now, so those are great pickups. Also, thank you guys for supporting the shop. The sales numbers on those were awesome, so thank you guys so much for supporting the store and picking those up while we have them. We only have a few left of the Hidden Fates pin collection, so if that's something that's on your wish list, you might want to look into that if we still have any. I know that they are running pretty low. So looks like we're playing against a Malamar Mirror, and I've started Mew. I'm going second, so that's not so bad because we can just start off with Psi Power. It looks like they are going to be all the way in on their own Psi Power strategy. They already got the energy on the Mew. They're showing that they're going for it for sure. So let's see what we can do here. Starting off with probably an Acro Bike. And I think, you know, I could probably afford to take Mysterious Treasure. Nah, it's fine. We'll take that. And then I think I don't want to give them free energy. They already got energy in the discard pile, so I think like that's probably fine. And then there's like literally nothing in this hand that I want to get rid of, but it's all good. I think we're going here. Hate to get rid of the escape board, but sometimes you ain't got a choice. We'll go there. Energy and Cynthia. And this is a pretty good hand, for sure. Got another Inkay. Can Pokemon communicate for a Jirachi if I want it? I think that's probably fair. Yeah. I like it. And then we're going to start Psi Powering their Mew. And I've got the spell tag. This is kind of the dream turn one in the Malamar Mirror. Is that we go turn one spell tag Mew, Psi Power their Mew. Most lists are only playing one these days, so we probably only have to worry about that one. If my opponent goes in with a quick Giratina, that's kind of like not what we were hoping for, but we do have the spell tag regardless, so we could just ping, you know, their Mew for knockout if that is what we see. Now we want to save our own Blacephalon obviously in case we get that 3-prize turn, but I think that the threat of Blacephalon alone is usually enough to keep our opponent from wanting to even get onto the 3-prize turn. So maybe the Blacephalon is not, and like maybe the Blacephalon is a kind of mute, like not a not even a big factor in this mirror if my opponent plays around it. Still, Snipe 4 is pretty good, though, have to say. It looks like they are going for the turn 2 Shadow Impact, and I think that's fair. I mean, they, at least by going for the Lillie, powering this thing up, I mean, usually you wait until the end of your turn to power up your attacker. I know, I mess that up all the time, so it definitely happens. But we'll see if they find the switch, who they decide to go in with. If they miss an attack this turn, I think that's really big. Giving me another option to Psi Power, and then eventually, yes, this is huge. Absolutely amazing. This is perfect for us. I don't really mind using Lillie first. There's not anything that I really need. So we'll go there. We'll get the Giratina into the discard pile. Probably get ourselves another Malamar. And I can start loading up the Giratina. So I'm going to Distortion Door. I'm going to place damage counters onto Mew and Jirachi. And then we get a Psychic Recharge once at least. We know that my Spell Tag is going to give us 4 if my opponent hits into that, which I am expecting. So we're probably going to go Psi Power, put a 5th there, and then put the rest over here. That way I have an option to take 2 prizes there with a Giratina and the Spell Tag, which is all pretty good. And we want to skip around their 3 prize turn if we can. I'm not sure if we're actually going to be able to do that, just because of the way that the numbers are working out. I think that we probably just take 2 prizes with Giratina if we can, like just swing twice with Shadow Impact, and then we go in and take out this Mew and this Jirachi when the time is right. So we should be able to play around their 3 prize turn pretty easily, I think. And I'm going to do that by not taking a prize with this Spell Tag here. We want to just soften up all these bench Pokemon so that they are in a good spot to be played around. So I think we go 1, 2, 3, and then another one onto Jirachi seems fine. Now I do have to a little bit look out for this Mew, because the Mew can attack. So I think that I probably want to take out the Mew now with, well, I guess, that ship has kind of sailed, because yeah, I think it's correct to take out the Mew, because they could attack with the Mew, and then if they attack with the Mew, then it's in a really bad spot there. So let's just get this going. Stellar Wish while we're out here. More Cynthias and Lilies. I think it's fine to get rid of this and just go in with the Lillie this turn. Never punished. We got a Spell Tag. That's cool. I dig it. So we'll Shadow Impact. We're taking our first prize, but we've got a lot of prizes mapped out on their board. So my major point of concern is if they go up with Mew this turn, which I do think that they're going to do, because they're trying to dodge my snipe game. So by them using Psi Power this turn, they are negating, that 50 damage that I have piled up on the Mew is kind of wasted. So that's pretty tough. And I kind of wish that I had one more Mew to clean things up, but I don't. Now, I would be very surprised if Marco goes in with Giratina this turn. If Marco goes in with Giratina, I'm chilling. We're totally fine. If they go in with Mew, I'm a little bit worried. It looks like they are powering up the Tina. So we'll see. Haven't played a Malamar Mirror in a long time, to be honest. There's been definitely a decrease in the number of Malamar that we've been seeing on the ladder. And then I have not gotten my hands on the deck in quite some time either. But we are playing a decent number of Malamars today. So maybe some people are considering Malamar as a real option for Daytona. Could be pretty interesting. All right, what do we got going on here? So now they're kind of in the upper hand because they've got this Mew in the active. I can't really gust around it. It's very obnoxious. So I kind of have to go and snipe 4 with my dude this turn. So let's Pokemon Communicate. I think that this is like kind of my only play. And I hope I find an energy off of the Cynthia to do it. We do. And we have the spell tag. So this is pretty great. So we've got that. I can Psychic Recharge. And then this forces them to come out with their Tina to take it, take it out. Now, I kind of have like a pretty bad hand. So if they do knock this out with Giratina, I'm in like a weird spot. Let's see. If I ping 2 there, this will have 5 left. I could take 3 prizes this turn. That's pretty saucy, right? No, I cannot, because I have no way of getting that in the discard pile. Never mind, walk that back. So all I need to do is Fireworks Bomb. We're definitely taking out this thing, and then we put 2, 3 there. And we go to 4 prizes. The Escape Board is good. And I can take 2 prizes on both Jirachis next turn, playing around their Fireworks Bomb. If they knock me out with their Giratina, which is what I think they more or less have to do. We're still kind of like in the back of our minds thinking, okay, can we build up an Espeon Deoxys? Is this going to be something that we are looking for? But with me not having a Jirachi in play, I am definitely in a bad spot. I have to find one of my only switches in order to be able to respond. Now, I do get to take 2 prizes though, which is great. So I do get to increase my hand size and help us potentially find a switch. I also could find an Escape Board because I can attach to the Malamar, double Psychic Recharge to the Giratina. So that's definitely the game plan. Is that we're digging for either the Escape Board or a switch. And there are 2 of them in the deck. And we want that guy and that guy. Take 2 prizes, go to 2 remaining myself. Take this knockout. got a Jirachi. Alrighty then. Let's see what we can do. Solgaleo Lunala. What's up? It's in the deck if we can. And we've got an Acro Bike for Cynthia. Recycle energy. I think I need to put down the Jirachi. I don't think that loses me the game necessarily. Yeah, that's cool. And we Cynthia. Another Acro Bike. Okay. Dang. Not good. Not good, chat. This could be problematic. I think we do have to... They're going to go to 2 prizes. I do have to Psychic Recharge twice onto the Giratina. I think with this hand, I have to bench Inkay and Ditto. Why not? Yeah, that's probably fine. I mean, they're taking a knockout this turn for sure. And then I have to be able to Lillie for a bunch. The question is, how are they going to build up their board? Like, what are they going to do? Because if they start going for the Espeon Deoxys play, like, that would be pretty crazy. Which they could do, saying, like, all right, I have to take 2 prizes for a game. Do they start charging up to an Espeon Deoxys? I don't think that's safe. Huh. But I don't have a way around this spell tag. So do I have to start charging up an Espeon Deoxys? They have a Solgaleo Lunala. Alrighty then. Things just got way interesting. I have a shot to win the game. I have to deal 10 damage to this somehow, though. I'm not exact. Oh, I don't. Actually, I could just Psychic Recharge onto mine and find my Gust, and that's GG's. We have 13 cards left in deck. I think I have a pretty decent shot of finding Switch, especially since I'm going to Lillie for like 6. So I feel pretty comfortable putting the Jirachi up to get us out of this. And then we should just win the game on this Solgaleo Lunala. Yeah. Cool. We're good to go. How many energy do I have in the discard pile? 2. It's fine. I just need a GX, Light of the Protector. That'll get us there. So we're looking for our Great Catcher. Assuming our Great Catcher is still in deck. It is. All right, chat. Brace for impact. It's time to try and sauce them up here. We got a 3rd energy going in the discard pile as well. Yo, Natalie with the 140 bits. Thanks, Natalie. There's the Great Catcher. We have 1 Switch, 1 board, 1 Great Catcher. Come on, deck. Here he is. Lillie for 6. Do it with me, chat. Skirt! We got him right here. Psychic Recharge a couple of times. Now, I didn't check. This thing is not... Yeah, it's definitely weak to Psychic. That's lit. And we're going to get in there with our own Solgaleo Lunala. Definitely, they should not have done that. Could have saved themselves the game. Cosmic Burn. I know. Isn't it heartwarming? Hot Cup, I agree. She's a real team player. All right, y'all. Last game with Malamar. And then I'm going to be out for the day. Thank you guys all for hanging out. Thank you guys for another wonderful stream. We're going to be back tomorrow with the Full Grip League tournament. Last stop before Daytona. It's going to be my last stream of the week as well. I'm traveling home for Thanksgiving. I spent some time with my family in Baltimore, going with Natalie, so that's going to be a blast. Thank you guys all for supporting the shop as well. FullGripGames.com, FullGripCodes.com. We got some awesome sales going on this weekend for Black Friday. 10% off everything site-wide on FullGripGames.com, including box sets, including sealed product, booster boxes, etc. And then also FullGripCodes.com. We're going to have 10% off site-wide Friday into Monday as well for Black Friday. So let's have a good last game. Looks like we got a pretty decent starting hand, so should be pretty sweet. And my opponent's got a Mully. Excellent. If you're going to Daytona, maybe consider Malamar. Potentially. If you feel like you're lost and you've got nothing else to play, maybe Malamar is your deck. This is going to be the real litmus test here. All right, can we beat Reshiram Charizard? This is going to be our second time trying. We lost the first time. They went first the first time, too. That was sad. They went first that game one, and they got turned to Ninetales. And I was only able to get one Inkay in play on my first turn of the game. This is looking much more promising, I will say, though. For sure, as far as hands go. And they've got a lot of GXs down on the board. It's great. And they have to get rid of one Ninetales, meaning that they only have one Ninetales left in the deck. If they prized it, they could be in a pretty compromising situation. Also, I could really mess with them, and I could get out the Mimikyu and maybe put some damage on the Heatran, and then they can't use the ability. Insane. Oh, let's see where we're at. All right, Acro Bike. Viridian and Spell Tag. Let's see. Let's go in here. I think I'm going like just full blown, you know. Yeah, like that. I like this. Lillie. We did not get the Mimikyu. Still a pretty decent start, though. I would have really liked to have gotten the Mimikyu so that then I could just stop this Heatran from coming out. That would have been pretty sick. I think we're just going to go for the Psi Power and... Do I place all three onto Heatran? That way if they knock me out with Heatran... I think we place all three on the Vulpix. That's cool. And we're just going to go gung-ho for that thing. Curlcott Edwin asking, what do I do in the daytime? Good question. I make YouTube videos. I process YouTube stuff. I get stuff uploaded to YouTube. I make thumbnails. I make advertisements for Full Grip Games. You guys have seen I do some of the design work for their Facebook and things like that. The banners, all of that. You know, you saw that nice little Black Friday sale banner that I made for Full Grip's, let's see. Yeah, for Full Grip's Black Friday sale. I get things done. Yeah, that's what Vocal Virus is saying. Ooh. Yeah. Let me just take out that whole Ditto. That whole Ditto can go. Sure. Goodbye. Sayonara. Yeah, I'll just, I'll take that. Yo, and the Mimikyu coming out the gut. I don't think, the Mimikyu is not going to matter at this point. Okay. So we still got a challenging road ahead. Pokémon Communication. So we got one Malamar here. I've already used a switch. Yikes. I think I would like to Pokemon Communicate this thing, and we would like to get out Blacephalon! No! Your time was now, Blacephalon. Now was your time. I could GX. I really wanted to get Blacephalon. Cool. But it's looking like that might not be an option. So we've got this. We just go for it? We just go for it, chat. For sure. We're just going for it. Never lucky. Man. Cool, we got a Ditto though, that's fine. I'd say we're still in a decent spot. We just put the spell tag on the active, potentially, and then if they KO that, you know, we're chilling. Yeah. Totally fine. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, yeah, we really wanted Blacephalon because, yeah, you feel me? We could have gotten enough energy onto Blacephalon and potentially gotten the switch and done all that. Oh no, they've got the Ninetales. No, why? Why Ninetales? No. Now they're going to bring up my Malamar, and they're going to knock out my Malamar. Unless they can't move their Turtonator, which it's possible. And they're only weldering one onto Turtle. Are we going to see another explosive jet? Please, let me see another explosive jet. No, we are not. Well, we might, but it's not going to be onto Inkay. It's going to be onto Malamar for sure. Again, 4 energy into their hand. My gosh. Malamar is the most stressful deck ever created. This is so bad all the time. Cool. At least I get Shadow Impact. That's cool. So we're going to do that. And we got a Lillie. Let's go. Man, nothing worth using. That's cool. Take it. And we've only taken, what, we taken 2 prizes? That's neat. They've got 4 prizes left to go. And we need to try and keep our Malamars alive, despite the fact that they're going to be getting just absolutely targeted down by this Ninetales, Nine Temptation turn after turn. It's cool, though. We got Giratina powered up. We're, like, even-ish on prizes. So, even if they are targeting around my Giratina, I do get to keep using Shadow Impact every turn. So long as I can get... Oh, there's a Reshiram Charizard. If I can get my Solgaleo and Lunala charged up, maybe we can take out a Dedenne or something like that. Oh, no gust? No gust, you say? Alrighty then. Like what I'm seeing. Is this thing a lost cause at this point? Kinda. We could put 4 here. And then that's like a guaranteed knockout. Kind of like that. They could always hot burn GX. Okay. We need to knock out this active. I can't do that. If I do 200 to it, I could. Ooh. Yeah, I'll put 4 here. Let's go. You're right. The 2 damage on the Heatran would have been relevant. This was a misplay. I'm never knocking out this Ninetales anymore. I need to stop that. I need to stop that right now. It's never happening. All right, we got Viridian. It's good. Three prizes left. Can they knock out my guy? 8. Can they do 270 next turn if I knock this thing out? Probably not. It's kind of what I'm banking on. All right, let's Acro Bike. Yo, chill on that. We really want both of those. That's rough. All right, we've got this. We could go Blacephalon, that's true. You KO Ninetales and I don't know. Yeah. KO Ninetales. If we get the Blacephalon out, that's like pretty good actually. Is Blacephalon prized? Oh, he's prized. Okay. Cool. Neat. So I think we go here and we're going for it. Right? I guess we go for the Malamar first. Yo, okay, deck. Okay, I see you. All right, I see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to give me the sauce, aren't you? Aren't you, deck? All right, chat. You think they can do it? You think they got the Victini Prism Star saucy sauce? Oh, well, we'll see. Okay, we're gonna go here. Discard that. And it's game time, fellas. They didn't think it was going to go down like this. But we're going to see what we can do. All right, it's time for the secret sauce. The secret spice. Bro! All right. I literally have game next turn if they don't win. Light of the Protector GX. All right, you think they got it, chat? If only I had played a Lillie from my hand. Fingers crossed, bro. They need like 14 fire energy in the discard pile to do it with Victini Prism Star. That's a lot. Okay? That's asking a lot. I think we're Gucci. This thing, goodbye. Doesn't matter who they gust. Doesn't matter what they do. Unless they win this turn, I win. I win. There he is. Hate to see it. Now, what's helping me is that he can't Dedenne this turn and attack with Victini. That does help. He's got 12 in the discard pile now. He needs 14. And he can't use 9 Temptations to do it. Because If he does, then he won't be targeting down my Solgaleo Lunala. So we're hoping that it doesn't like Viridian one away, Hearth, you know, away that one that he gets. Okay, here's the Hearth. It looks like maybe he didn't even get the Welder. Here's the last desperation, checking the deck. Okay, making sure the things are there. Let's go. Malamar broken deck, guys. Win or lose, broken deck. No, don't have it. There's only one fire left. Don't have it. Do not. They ain't got it, chat. Let's go. Say it with me. What kind of matchup is it, chat? What kind of matchup? I'm dying to know. I'm dying to know. All right. Math is hard, but I'm pretty sure 230 plus 40 damage is a... That's a knockout. Oh, yeah. We've got there. Woo! Skirt! I could have brought up the... we could have done it there, too, but, you know, it's fine. Got him. Solgaleo Lunala. The MVP. Insane. Charizard didn't even know what to do. Didn't know what to do. All right, broken deck. I think this deck's worth considering. We went very positive on our experience with Malamar. I can't believe that I'm saying it, but we did. We actually probably have had, you know, one of the best experiences playing this Malamar list out of any deck that we've played in recent memory. So take that for what it is. If you're going to Daytona, I think this deck at least has options where some other decks don't. You can have a route to beat, you know, Doll decks. You can have a route to beat Pidgeotto decks. You can have a route to beat Charizard. You have a route to beat Mewtwo, right? It's the only deck that really kind of has even-ish matchups across the board. That being said, you do have to actually sleeve up these purple guys, which kind of does feel a little bit suspect. So that is my assessment. I do think that Malamar will perform better this weekend than it did at LAIC, though that is not that bold of a claim, considering that, you know, LAIC was, you know, I mean, it pretty much did nothing there.